Forgive me, yes. Forgive me, I'm 10 minutes late nearly, sorry. Hello Ben, how are you, son? Hello Arkham Knight, hello TF Nerd. Yeah, I'm just tired, man. How are you? Sounds like a Star Wars reference. No, you might see the title of this stream, to be honest. I've especially felt in the last hour. I'm not joking, guys. In the last 2 hours, I've just been making videos non-stop for you guys. It's all your guys' fault. No, I'm joking. Yeah, actually, I'm going away tomorrow. I'm going up to the Lake District for a couple of days. I'm back on Wednesday, so it won't affect anything stream-wise. So don't worry about that. But obviously, I want the videos to still continue. So what I'm doing is, and it's going to be tough to shoot up there. So I'm going to, which is shooting all of them, and then I'm going to upload them, obviously, sort of as much as I can. So my Spider-Man Homecoming reaction is uploading right now. So yeah, I'm drinking Pepsi there's no tomorrow just because I need the energy. We have a lot of people tonight. Hello guys, Snow Cone 2, James Morgan, TF Artist, and Duck King. Hello. Hey Ben. Hello guys, how is everyone? Apart from tired, because that seems to be a recurring thing. Maybe it's something in the atmosphere, maybe. I'm really tired though, like, and I've got a 3-hour drive tomorrow as well. I'm trying to relax as much as possible. Sideswipe Lucas, hello. If I feel more tired and my voice starts to go, I might cut the stream short. Arkham Knight says, wow, it's been a great week for movie trailers. Spider-Man Homecoming, TF5, Kong Skull Island, it can only get better. And Guardians of the Galaxy, don't forget. And Assassin's Creed. It is raining so heavily at the minute. James Morgan says, what's your favourite Megatron design? 5. 5, straight away, 5. I love, I'm not joking, I've just shot my speculation video for that first shot of Megatron walking, and you know, the scene in the reaction where I thought it was Optimus. So I've just shot that, but I do say in that one that design is my favorite. I think it looks so cool. It doesn't look traditionally like Megatron, but it looks so badass. What do I think about the new trailer? Go and watch my reaction. Go and watch my reaction, because I think the reaction will tell you everything what I thought about the trailer. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was a really, really well done trailer. I think it's got a lot of positive reviews about the trailer. The shot at the end has everyone like this, like that. You know, it's a great trailer. The music's good. Yeah, it's a wonderful trailer. And you know what? And a few regulars at the streams will know what I'm on about. G looked bloody amazing. It really did. TFN says the idea of doing a whole analysis series is great. Thank you very much. My friend and I recorded us talking about the trailer for like an hour and a half, an hour and a half, and turned out there was a problem recording it. Awesome. Hashtag awesome. Sorry to hear that, Mum. Yeah, no, I thought it'd be something different, you know, and it gives me content to produce as well. So you guys don't have to wait for a Saturday to come for me to release a video. It gives me something to do for you guys, and it's more regular as well. We can just release a couple of videos and stuff. The comments are coming in fast. Scroll up. TF artist says, I agree. Megatron's new movie design is indeed badass. It really is. I'm going to ask you guys, and I do ask you this at the end of the video that I've just shot. Who reckons Megatron's the last knight? It seems weird that he's gone for the knight motif. Duck King says, Megatron looks amazing. I really hope they explain what happened to Galvatron and stuff. I think the common theory at the minute is that Galvatron was a human-made thing, and obviously we know Megatron in the movies, or any Megatron, would not stand for that. So I think the theory is that Megatron reverted himself back to Megatron from Galvatron design thing, and he would not like that. I think that's the common theory anyway. What do you think about Baby Groot? Says James Morgan. Baby Groot is amazing and cute, and I think we all want one, surely. I've got one upstairs, actually. He sings Michael Jackson. I hope that's Baby Groot anyway. No. Sideswipe Lucas says, "What do you think? Who do you think that yellow water bot is?" Again, go and check out a video. We speculated about who that could be. When I did the reaction, I thought it was Hoist, and I'm leaning towards maybe like, I don't know. I have no idea. I tell you who it isn't. It's Bumblebee. It definitely ain't Bumblebee. Don't get me started on that again. Do you want to know why it's not Bumblebee? Do you guys want to know why that yellow water bot is not Bumblebee? Arkham Knight says, I'd love to see an Autobot team up with Megatron, stop Prime, and there is some evidence as why Megatron nearly slices Lennox. There are 3 silhouettes, which could be Houndbee and Drift as backup. TF artist says he probably is the last knight. Arkham Knight says, I think it would be more interesting if Megatron was the last knight to explore the mythos and origin of Megatron. TF Nerd says, my dream shot for TF5, I want all the Autobots, Decepticons, and Dinobots to fight Nemesis Prime. Nemesis Prime. My name is Nemesis Prime. Forgive me, puny Bumblebee. I'm gonna stab your... Maybe that's what Nemesis Prime is doing. Maybe Nemesis Prime is not evil. Maybe he's gonna stab Bumblebee in the freaking mouth and give him a mouth. And the whole fight should be 1 to 8 around. That'd be good. TS, we need that in Transformers. And if not, we need it in Avengers when they're fighting Thanos in Infinity War. That'd be pretty cool. Duck King, the goddamn mouth. Yep. TF says Prime comes in, hashtag super landing, superhero landing. Yeah, but you know, they will do it. And then kick the shit out of that clone. Should the next? I think it's the same one. Can I hit you guys with a theory? Should Sideswipe Luke says, should the next trailer be nearing the probable? Well, it'll be interesting to see what the trailer on the 16th is. Maybe I don't know what the state of play is with that. If it's the same trailer, if it's a new trailer. I have no idea. So I guess we'll wait and see. I think it'll probably be the same trailer, but you know, attached with Rogue One. I think that's going to be the case of it, really. I think, yeah, the next trailer is probably going to be the Super Bowl spot, which would be great because that's usually full of action. They want the money shots in the Super Bowl and to get to the big audiences. Arkham Knight says, out of all the Autobots, who would you like to see die in the last night? As cheery as that sounds. Yeah, well, a lot might die. I think maybe. Do you know what? I honestly think that an Autobot will die prior to that scene where Bumblebee charges Optimus Prime. You go and watch that scene back where Bumblebee is running at him full force. I think Optimus might have just killed an Autobot, which is pretty freaking dark. Yeah. My theory, that last scene in the trailer, and I'll say this in the video that I'll do, but so you guys have to listen to it twice. But I think Optimus goes, "Forgive me." That is completely not in that sequence where he stabs Bumblebee. Because if you watch that back, the way Optimus is doing it, if you look at his eyes and you look at his face, none of it changes. He doesn't blink. He doesn't express with his eyes. You know how the Transformers fight, and they'll punch and they'll have their eyes like that, or like if they're about to get killed, they'll be like that sort of thing. You know, like Bumblebee's just about to stab, his eyes are wide open. So Optimus isn't doing that. So I think it's the same Optimus. I think he's either reprogrammed under the control or influence of something, maybe Dark Energon. And I think that he doesn't say "forgive me." I think when Optimus says "forgive me," he knows he's going to get turned into Nemesis Prime, but he's doing it for a good cause. And I think going off maybe like Alex's theory about maybe reactivating Cybertron, maybe the creators have something to do with that. He has to sacrifice his own free will. What makes Optimus Prime is his free will and his heroism. So so I don't think Optimus is saying "forgive me" when he's about to stab Bumblebee. I don't think he says anything because he just rips stuff off and he goes, and he's doing it with the same face. This is what he does. And he just goes like that. And it's all in the same sequence. I don't think he says "forgive me." I think he says that before he gets turned into Nemesis Prime because he's sacrificing that to save something, maybe. I don't think he's saying it before he stabs Bumblebee. I think we'll see Optimus back to Optimus by the end of the movie, though. Tough, because maybe that's why Optimus relinquishes leadership of the Autobots to Bumblebee, maybe. Because maybe Optimus has killed an Autobot and he's just like, that's not what a leader does. Duck King says just a slightly different and a few different shots and stuff with Rogue One. I think Crosshairs just died in that scene. We have no idea who will die, and that's what makes it good. I hope Crosshairs didn't die. I hope none of them die, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably go with Drift. Yeah, I've got to agree with TF Nerd on that one. I think it is just like it's like underwater stuff. It's like, and you have to think like you look at that scene where Cybertron's coming down. It's got a lot of green on it as well. So yeah. Come on, guys. I've just done a video about that. Is it Cybertron or is it Unicron? You know my theory. Arkham Knight, you're absolutely right with that. My only concern is a Range Rover police car simply would not be able to keep up with a Lamborghini Centenario. So either Hot Rod's putting on like he's not full force on the accelerator, or there's speed cameras in London. And that's not actually wrong to say that. I've got so many videos coming out. My Spider-Man Homecoming reaction is just being uploaded now. Let me check the percentage. We're on 58% with 1 hour and 13 minutes left. So the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer will be up at 10:30 tonight. Which is good to know. It's not as extravagant as the last night reaction, I'll tell you that. But it's all right. It's not that bad. That's no but. Hmm. TFNS says Michael Bay, like one of my posts when they released the announcement, and I literally freaked out. Wow, that's pretty cool. That is really cool. It's always good to get acknowledgement of celebrities. Massive. That's pretty cool, man. Arkham Knight says leading with the Alex's theory as well with the hexagonal shapes, which the Cybertron like it was Dark of the Moon, but with greenery that could be Cybertron be revitalized by Prime. I don't know why it's green. I think that's just moss, isn't it? I don't know. TFNS says, and I liked another one I didn't notice. Oh, come on, man. You dropped the ball there. I might have to go and grab some food because I need the energy. Javier Alvarado says, I don't believe it's Cybertron. It's too small. That's a good point, actually. I might have to go back and see Dark of the Moon and compare the sizes. I think it's surely it's got to be Cybertron. And plus, come on. By the way, like I just said this in the video that I've just made as well. If it is Unicron and he eats the moon, that is not going to go down well for us. I know that Transformers movies are fictional based and fantasy based and stuff, but we need the moon to survive, like on Earth. So, I don't think it's going to eat the moon. It might like give it a bit of a graze sort of thing, like a little scratch. But I don't think the moon will be. Like I said, if it eats the moon, then you've got no more future Transformers movies because the entire Earth will be underwater. Oh, I need energy, man. I need energy. I need some dark energy on, actually. Yeah. TFNet says, I think that the creators used the seed to transform an organic planet, and then they used it as reference for Cybertron and maybe Unicron. That's a good theory. That's a good theory, actually, about the seed, because they have the seeds. I'm sure they got loads of seeds. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting one. Cybertron is huge. I know. Yeah, I know it's huge, but what is it in comparison? You know, in comparison to the moon. Maybe that'll be on Google. Let me just try and find that. Planet sizes, Cybertron and the moon. Cybertron and the moon. Come on, give me a size comparison chart. Moonbase 1. Does anyone think we'll ever see Moonbase 1 in the movies? Cybertron lights. See, I've just seen that shot. Yeah, you've got a good point, man. Massive, like, looking at the Earth. That's interesting. And as well, the planet is the homeworld of the creators, which is capable of opening up. Now, with that theory, if it was Prime, did he take the seed with him? Prime did take the seed with him as well. Prime did take the seed with him, actually. Didn't he? He took the seed and he flew up into space. Then he got frozen for a bit. It's like twice the size of Earth. It's massive. I've just seen that picture. I forgot how big Cybertron was. For the Bumblebee spin-off, do you think it will be a prequel if they decide to kill or follow up the events of? It'll be a sequel. It'll follow the events, I think. I don't think it'll be a prequel. I hope they kill him. Poor Bumblebee. Patrick Silver, what's up, guys? How's it going? 2011 starts right. Very well, thank you, man. How are you doing? And Simeon, hello, man. Thank you for your comments on my videos. I check all my comments. I read all my comments. I don't reply to all of them. I reply to some of them, but I do read them all. So, and thank you very much, guys, for just take this moment. I know you guys are like talking as well, but I just want to take this moment to say thank you guys for watching my videos really over the past couple of days and week and whatever. Like I say, we're cranking them out at a rapid pace. I'm working on them now. I've got one uploading at the minute, and then it's just editing over the week. And it's pretty mad, to be honest, and it's draining. But you know, seeing your guys' comments sort of helps me, and you know, I just wanted to say thanks, guys, for it, because I think it's good to sort of read the comments and stuff, just to have a fan like nerd out stuff as well. But like I said, it's good motivation as well. So, and it's good to have like a core fan base as well. Like, I know everyone watches videos all over the world and everything about whatever, but I think it's good when you can sort of rely on you guys to watch the videos and stuff. So, so yeah. So I just wanted to say thank you, if anything, for the likes, the views, and the comments and the support as well. So. So I make it all for you guys. I don't monetize or anything. I'm just making the content. So, because you don't actually see ads in my videos, if you've noticed. Arkham Knight says, as much as I want B to die, Hasbro just can't lose money. They can't. He's a kid fan favorite. Round is closed and the little arms. It does look like tentacles, doesn't it? Yeah. Patrick Silver. Simeon says soon. 2 times subs, man. TFN says you get used to edit videos all day. Yeah. TF says, I wonder where the rest of your 1K subs are. To be honest, TF Nerd, I am surprised so many people are still here, because like I remember doing that video back in, what was it, July or March or May or whenever, that first video back after a good 2 years off YouTube, and I was surprised that many people were like commented and viewed it and liked it as well. I was really just surprised by that, and yeah, it really did catch me out. Obviously, people, I mean, there's going to be people who have their account sub to mine who just don't even, they've probably got new accounts, they don't even view that one now, so they're probably in it, and that's just the way it is, really. So yeah, it's interesting, but I made those 2K subs like a long time ago. That's not a recent thing. I'd love to be able to say to you guys one day we've finally made it to 10,000 or 5,000 or you know, and that'd be great. But at the minute, I'm happy keeping it small at the minute, because it gives us a chance to do live streams where there's, you know, 5 to 20 people maybe at max. We can all talk and hang out quite personally as well. So so I like that. Arkham Knight says, and we would like to thank you, in capital letters, for producing great content for all the nerds out here in the world. Good job, Bethany. Thank you. Javier Alvarado says, you're welcome, man. You're such a great YouTuber and make good videos that I'm always waiting to watch one a day. Lol, I think we should be thanking you for taking time to make these videos. So thank you. Thank you very much, Javier. That means a lot. Thank you very much. TFN says, thank you. God, this has turned into a bloody thank you acceptance speech now. TFN says, thank you for doing these videos, especially the live streams. They're great, and you are the only one doing them in the TF community. You're right. I am the only one doing them in the I don't know. Really? That's pretty cool. I think it's. Do you know what I like about live streams? It's something that I've always been interested in doing ever since I started in YouTube in 2011. I always wanted, and when I come back and I got the option to do it, and I was like, we'll give it a go and we'll see how it goes. And I was like, I think a couple of months ago, I was like, we can turn this into like a weekly thing maybe. And then we obviously got a certain time, and then and now it's just a regular Saturday thing. And but the one thing I really like is it gives me a chance to connect with you guys on a more personal level, and you get to see me not talking about news that I thought about previously, so I can talk about it to you in camera, and then hit that button to subscribe and hit that button to like and whatever. You know, it's nothing like that. It's just me talking to you guys, just over with a beverage, and we're talking about whatever's going on at the minute, and that's good because that changes every single week. And that's just how it is. But like I say, it connects us all on a lower level, and I just think it works better. I think it's a good way of connecting with the fans. I think live stream on 101. Go to Stephen Amell's Facebook page. That guy runs his Facebook page and got like 10 million likes by himself, and he live streams all the time. It's one of the reasons why I like the page, because you can connect with a big celebrity. By the way, Arrow is awesome this season. And you know, it's I think it's great. I think it's a real wonderful thing. It's really, Ducking says, I was really happy when you started making videos again. Thank you, man. Arkham Knight says, before this gets all cheesy and corny, Jack. No, we're not. God damn it, Arkham Knight. Oh man, there's always someone who's got to bring Jared Leto's used condoms into the conversation. My God. Simeon says, I don't know why, but I think Isabella Mona's acting is going to be top notch in this moment when she's like, I want to fight them. Like, yeah, man, let's go. I mean, go. Yeah, I think she's going to be a really cool character. I think she's going to be a female character that's not going to be like, you know, Rosie Huntington's type character. It's good to see one like that. So, TF says, it's interesting to see how some people do mainstream stuff like reactions stuff get thousands of subs. Played around with the idea of live stream, but thought it would be useless. I think it's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, so we've had live streams where there's been like 2 people viewing and stuff, and that's fine. But you know, it's good. It's good. We can all just chill out and talk, and are not limited by camera time or keeping the video under 10 minutes or something. It's good because we can just chat for an hour about whatever. But yeah, I think so. I mean, I like Tyrone Magnus quite a bit. I remember my Age of Extinction. One of my, I think it was the payoff trailer. My Age of Extinction trailer reaction got put into a compilation, and that was really cool. I was kind of hoping for that this time around, but it's just been pretty mad. But let me just tell you guys, before I carry on with the comments, let me just tell you guys how my work ethic is at the minute. So it's basically upload a video I've shot. While that's uploading, I'll edit a video, and then while that's rendering, I'll shoot the next video, and that's the cycle. That's basically what I'm doing at the minute, and that's why I'm tired. Patrick Silver says the last night's teaser was amazing, and the actor that plays Odin made the teaser. That's Sir Anthony Hopkins, and that man is an amazing human being. TFN says the music in the trailer is awesome. I'm calling Batfleck. Yes, indeed. Hey there, hello man, how you doing? You just missed my acceptance speech. Javier Alvarado says, by the way, am I the only one who watches the trailers once a month? No, man, you are definitely not the only one. I think I watch the trailer at the minute probably 3 times a day, to be honest. You know, like on YouTube where it gives you the option to skip ads. If the Transformer one comes up, I just end up watching it. That's it. Full screen, and I just watch it. TFman says, when I made my channel, I went looking for your channel to see if you still do videos. I mean that there wouldn't have been anyone watching it. Well, was that when was that though? Was that when when I came back to YouTube, or when I had my break, my hiatus, shall I say? I might have to go and get something to eat. Keep commenting, guys, but I'm just going to go and grab something to eat quickly. Need the energy. These videos are draining. Oh. What a bloody mess that was. Nah. TFNer says, I shared the trailer with everyone I know and literally sent it to almost everyone in my WhatsApp contact list. May. I think that was probably when I got back on YouTube. Michael Bay should do one of those live commentaries on TF5 just because what's happening. Do you know what? I think there's more of a chance of Michael Bay doing a live commentary or a commentary on Transformers last night this time around, just because of the way they're making the film. I generally think they've got more of a chance of that happening. I hope he does, because I really liked his commentaries on the first two movies. I was really disappointed that it didn't come on Blu-ray for, especially Dark of the Moon. Yeah. Yeah, Javier, I'd definitely like to hear from the script writers as well. For the first time, I've probably been able to say that. Definitely didn't want to hear from the previous script writer. Let me ask you guys, who do you think favourite character from Dark of the Moon? It can be human or Transformer. Probably going to be Transformer. Who do you think is going to be your favourite character? I think I'm going to really like Hot Rod. And Megatron. Patrick Silver says in the scene where Megatron hit his axe to the ground and he hit a guy that's standing next to him that appeared to be Lennox. I heard some theories that Lennox wants Megatron to fight against Prime for some reason. Well, if he's going to ask Megatron to fight against Prime, it's going to be Nemesis Prime, and there'll be only one person to stop him, or Decepticon to stop him, and that'll be Megatron. That'd be very weird though that they would even like. How do you get an audience with Megatron? That's quite a demand for that guy. So how does that happen? It's interesting, and you know, again, Transformers Prime, they did that thing where they teamed up with they did team up with Megatron. Megatron ended up stabbing him in the back, right at the end. But for the most part of that mission, he was on their side. Very cool as well. That was one of my favorite parts of Transformers Prime period, was Megatron and Optimus fighting back to back. That was amazing, with the awesome soundtrack by Brian Tyler in the background. TF says, one bad thing I have to say is that my friends made fun of Alex's reaction to the trailer because I was watching it in school and that annoyed me, and they said that no Autobots die. And when I said that in TF4 2 Autobots died, they just said it was just a nut and some parts. Don't let people get to you, man. Not worth the time to worry about it. Don't just brush it shoulder. Get on with it. No time. There's no point worrying about it or getting annoyed with it. Arkham Knight says, from Dark of the Moon, I'm gonna have to say Sentinel Prime. Oh no. My question was who was your favorite character going to be in Transformers: The Last Knight? Sorry, so I forgot to. I don't think I clarified that. Who do you think your favorite character is going to be from the upcoming film? TF Nerd says, I can't wait to show them the box office results. I tell you what, they won't forget the results. None of the haters will. So yeah, but people don't listen, do they? I mean, Transformers Age of Extinction made nearly $1 billion, didn't it? And that was not a great film. But these films are $1 billion films regardless. So Hader says, hot run in TF5. Javier Alvarado says, I'm hoping Grimlock has a personality, so I love him more. So he'll be funny. So he'll be my favourite Autobot in TF5, and for the Decepticons Onslaught, I've seen an article that talks a bit about the Dinobots and the mini Dinobots. Yeah, apparently they've told that Grimlock will have a bit more of a personality, and he's kind of like a big puppy sort of thing, and that the mini Dinobots are going to be kind of like Baby Groot sort of thing, like in terms of marketing and also personality. It'll be very interesting to see what they're going to do with that. Very interesting. I Grimlock. That's all I want. If he doesn't talk, yeah, it's annoying, but I think I can live with that. But I hope they call him Grimlock. Ducking says, I think Onslaught's going to be a badass. Yeah, he's going to be see him versus Town. Definitely says Barricade, Megatron, and Lennox. I'm so glad Lennox is back. My favorite human character from series, hands down. Arkham Knight says, in TF5, I think I'm going to love Onslaught because his attitude towards the Decepticon team and his robot mode, I think is going to be just awesome. Menacing, holding up against Lights of the Hound. Yeah, and in my video that I just shot about that scene where Isabella Moon is staring at the Decepticons and there's the explosions, I speculate whether Onslaught is actually like Megatron's number 2 now. He's going to be the Decepticon that's loyal to Megatron. He's going to be the Decepticon that's got his back all the time. He will report to him, kind of like Soundwave, but he'll have more of an attitude. He'll have a personality. So yeah, I'm very excited. I wonder who's going to be doing the voices for these characters. It'll be very interesting. Patrick Silver says, I think my favourite Transformer in The Last Knight will be Hot Rod. I found his design to be so similar to the old TF1 Autobot designs. CFN says that they said the mini Dinobots or baby T-Rexes, baby T-Rexes are just learning to breathe fire. Yes, I read that as well. That's pretty cool. I think that could be quite comedic. So I'm very much looking forward to it. What do you? I mean, we've had the video. What do you guys think about that dragon in the old times? Sorry, I've just seen a Skyrim mod and it's got Cybertron in the sky. Arkham Knight says I really like Cade as well. He's not whiny idiot and says Bumblebee when he gets the chance, but he can hold his own or awesome new Cybertronian gun. Yes. And do you know what as well? Like it was quite contrastable, if that's a word, in the trailer. Like this operation is over, like dramatic and stuff, and then you got Marky Mark goes, "It's not over, okay? Like it's not over, okay? Right? We're still in there." You know, it's just I found it was quite contrasting. Um, Javier Alvarado, oh, I'm getting tired. Javier Alvarado says Predator King and he'll fight the Dinobots, but that's just me dreaming. It might be Megatron. I don't know who that dragon is. Does it even transform? You guys just want to talk amongst yourselves and I'll just sleep for like 15 minutes till 10 o'clock or something. Shia, just do it. Just do it. Flashback to my documentary there. TFI says, I'm back. Where did you go, man? Oh, by the way, just in case nerdy apparel that I have week in, week out, day in, day out. We are where. Does anyone know what this is? Come on. There's got to be someone who can tell me what this is. I love this shit. Just do it. Shia, come back. TF says, I just fear that the movie will be overstuffed. I mean, they have so many locations: Cybertron, space, UK, medieval, World War II, Chicago, Detroit, Arizona, desert, with Lennox and Megatron. So many characters, and they had the Nazi sequence as well. Oh, well, I guess that's what you mean, World War II. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know. Depends what the runtime is, man. Now, you think like how much they've got in there? That could probably fit in pretty well with the runtime that Age of Extinction had. But everyone moaned about Age of Extinction runtime because it was just so damn long and it could have easily been cut down. So I don't know what it'll be very interesting to see what the runtime is. What if Grimlock's rides Optimus instead of vice versa? That would be insane. That really would be insane. One thing that always like someone pointed this out to me on YouTube, and I've never been able to look at it the same way, is the fact that during the Age of Extinction final battle, Optimus slaps Grimlock on the ass to make him go faster. With that line, Optimus says like he says when he tames Grimlock, he says something like, "You will defend my family or die," and he kind of grazes his sword against his eye. And someone says, I feel like Optimus only freed Grimlock to put him back into sort of a slave situation again. I thought that was hilarious because he's basically just freed him and then put him under his control. Like, if you do this, if you don't do this, you'll die. Okay, so I've just freed you. Great, but you fail, you die. Okay, so I thought that was quite funny. Do you think the other Autobots are in the desert with Lennox? He's got to have some backup, surely. I don't see Lennox going one-on-one with Megatron. That would be insane. If that was the case, Megatron would literally go, you shot one grenade launcher at me after you killed one of my soldiers called Blackout. I am going to just crush you with this sword. Megatron's obviously missed on purpose. He's doing it to intimidate him. Josh Duhamel, by the way, in filming that scene, biggest balls on the planet, okay? To just stand there. He didn't even flinch when that happened. But again, one of my favourite scenes from the trailers. I think most of the Megatron scenes were my favourite scenes. Do you think the other Autobots... Oh, I've already read that. TFI says, one of my friends is at my house, been talking to him. Is he watching the stream? Can he subscribe? Can he up my numbers, please? Thanks. No, I'm joking. Although that would be great, but... Yeah. Do you think Optimus is going to get his mind back at the end of the movie? I personally think so, but I think it will be at a cost. So again, no sacrifice, no victory. I think Optimus will eventually go back, but I think if he kills an Autobot, he'll relinquish control of the Autobots or leadership, and then that will go to Bumblebee because Bumblebee's second in command, and then obviously Bumblebee spin-off movie set up, done like that. So I think that's what I put him. TF Nerd, you have answered correctly. I am disappointed that everyone else didn't, and you've even answered it in a badass way. I'll try and do my best with this without doing justice, but Captain, I love Black Panther. I need to get a Black Panther t-shirt. Actually, no one complains about avatars in time. That's a good point. That is a very good point, TF Nerd. More people. I would say more people should, but again, run times aren't a bad thing. It depends how you feel them, and I think looking back at the Age of Extinction, there's a lot that they could have cut out. I mean, I know the story was all over the place, but there's like the lockdown scene where he's just bringing stuff up and then bringing stuff down. I think you could have cut that out, and that's 20 minutes saved. So we'll have to see. Prime was like, you bitch, you work for me now. Yeah, basically. Ever. Arkham Knight says, I think we would die happy men and women if Megatron rides King, Optimus rides Grimlock, and they have a full-on joust like proper knights. That's a really cool idea, actually. That's really cool. That's a really good idea. I might mention that in one of my videos. That would be really cool. That's a really good idea, man. Simeon says that would be amazing. Wow, yeah, a lot of people liking that. Patrick Silver, that sound, yeah. If Javier Alvarado says if I were rich, I'd take us all to the movies to see the last night and see everyone's reaction. That'd be pretty cool. We'd do like a group meetup sort of thing. Man, that's a real. Can you imagine like that in a Super Bowl shot or something, like where Optimus is like just riding towards each other? That'd be really cool. Joy in the cinema. Yes. Well, I wouldn't. I'd probably be signing autographs. No, I'm joking. I would not do that. We'd all be equal and we'd all just fanboy out at the same parts. And James Cameron and Michael Bay are good friends, and maybe James Cameron gave Michael Bay some advice. Yeah, that's also interesting. Optimus Prime. We meet at last. Human fight outside of Jupiter. I don't know. There's like this storm on Jupiter, so it's a bit, bit dodgy. Patrick Silver says Megatron riding a three-headed Predacon and Optimus riding on a two-horned T-Rex. TFNet, yeah, that'd be really cool. And TFNet says talked about that once and no one cared. I don't know. I think, like I said, it's one of those things. Run time. It depends on how you run, like the content that you put in there, really. So, is what it is. Ben Hader says, Ben, will you be watching United versus Spurs tomorrow? I don't know, actually. I want to, but I'm leaving at like 11 and it's a 3-hour drive. So I think I'll miss a little bit of it. I might miss like the first 20 minutes, maybe. Depends how traffic is, really. But I hopefully will be able to catch the second half at the latest. But yeah, it's met every intention to do so. You're a United fan, aren't you, Hader? So I'm sure we'll talk next Saturday about the result. Or you can drop a comment on my videos, or if you're on Facebook, drop me a message on the page as well. So, and we can talk banter about the result if you want. I'm going in high spirits. I've got to be honest. I'm going there with high spirits. I'm thinking 3 points minimum, maybe 1 point minimum. I'm thinking 1 point minimum. I'm thinking we definitely don't lose it. But yeah, it'll be a good match though. I'm looking forward to it. We finally won at Wembley as well, you know, when it didn't matter. TFNet says, remember that shot from Man of Steel where Zod and Clark are in the sky and they go against each other and the cameras like on that cool angle? Civil War Airport, like the battle with cinematography. To cinematography. This Among Us, hint. Yes. Sounds ominous. TFNet says, is that football? Yes. Or soccer. Depends where you're from, but yeah, it's football. We have a new person in the stream. Hello, I'm gonna try and get your name right first time because it's simple to read, but I'm tired and it's gonna be difficult to read. So it's multi Ironman fan. There we go. Multi Ironman fan. Hello, welcome to the streams. We're nearly finishing it, to be fair, but welcome. What type of music do you listen to? Do you know what? I actually listen to a lot of soundtracks. I do. I love soundtracks. I love soundtracks for TV shows, for movies. Like I really love the CW stuff, like the Flash soundtrack, Arrow soundtrack, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, those soundtracks. Movie soundtracks. Obviously, Steve Jablonsky is a personal favorite of mine. You know, that's something I always look out for. And again, something else that I am looking out for is for the Transformers Last Night soundtrack to that as well. Brian Tyler is another soundtrack person I like. In normal music, what is normal? Normal music. I'm a massive One Republic fan, actually. I've been and seen them actually live, which was really cool. And I just really like them. So, somewhere on this planet there is another guy with the username Optimus Prime. It's really mad. I don't know. I've introduced a couple of friends to my channel this week, so it could be one of them, maybe. No, I'm joking. It could be. I don't know. Do you realize? Yeah, it's a very cool song. Perfect for the trailer. Just go listen to some Metallica, Disturbed, and Godsmack. Wow. Have you seen Stranger Things? I have not. I've not got Netflix, so no, I haven't. I've heard good things about it, but I don't even know if I'd watch it. Multi Ironman fan says, have you listened to any metal rock before? Not really metal. I have done rock before. Massive Bon Jovi fan. like this old stuff. I really liked a number of years ago. I really liked the band Muse. They're a British band. They did like their early stuff. It's amazing. I really love it. So that's probably like that. I think. James Morgan says I'm back. Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. I thought you'd left this, man. Aren't you supposed to be floating around space? Or killing Bumblebee? I don't know. I think he's just the TF nerd. I have the Matrix, and I recall the Fall of Cybertron. Well, I can recall the Fall of Cybertron. It's upstairs. I can go put it on the PlayStation. Arkham Knight says, I think all the soundtracks for the films are really intense. I'd like to have TF5 to be more dark and mysterious vibe to it. Yeah, I'm interested to see where Steve Blonsky goes for it. Changed all my social media profiles, picture shot of Optimus looking at the camera from the trailer, just little color correction. Yeah, it's a really beautiful shot of Optimus Prime. That it really is a great shot. What trailer did you like the most out of Spider-Man Homecoming, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, or TF5? I think the fanboy in me liked the TF5 the most, obviously. But do you know what? I love all of them so much. The Guardians one had me laughing loads. So did the Spider-Man one. I really like the Spider-Man trailer. You'll see my reaction. My reaction is 47 minutes remaining, so you'll see my reaction for it. But I really liked it. I thought it was perfectly done, and the opening sequence had me in stitches. Arkham, so far, I think the soundtrack is really dark, and I love it. I've ever listened to Linkin Park, Avenged Sevenfold. I was going to say, if you ever listened, Linkin Park, Avenged Sevenfold, Trivium, Slipknot, Metallica, or any of them. I not really to any of them. Only Linkin Park. I liked Linkin Park before they got involved with the Transformers movies. I kind of sort of just fell away since then, really. But I do like Linkin Park. One thing, I can rap pretty much the whole of that. Dun, 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 I don't know how to try to keep that in mind. The design is right. I can do that whole song really. So I've known that pretty much for years. It's just pretty cool. Linkin Park are on point. They've some great songs. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Yeah, we need Linkin Park back for TF5. I love Imagine Dragons, but Linkin Park was just amazing for the Transformers series. Who else is surprised by the amount of? Yeah, not only the amount, but the quality of the CG was really surprising. Any Judas Priest, Iron Maiden? No, like I said, I wouldn't say I'm like an expert or anything. I just listen. This is a question that I always worry for, like dates or something. Like if or meeting a new person whenever they ask you, oh, what sort of music you're into? In terms of like songs and stuff, I pretty much just like whatever's in whatever I like. I haven't got a specific taste in music. Like I like whatever I like, and that can be sometimes a rap song, or sometimes can be a metal, a rock song, or can sometimes be a slow song where it's like a piano and that's it, or just one acoustic guitar or something. I've really not got a specific like thing that I stick to. I just like whatever I like. So yeah, but one thing I definitely have specific to is soundtracks. So I was surprised. Didn't think that was that CG. Yeah, and Alex, me and Alex sort of chatted about the trailer after it aired, and he said to me, "He was like, you have to you go back and look at it. There are a lot of human shots in it as well." So, yeah, it's a wonderful trailer. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to wrap it up, guys. So you guys have a very good rest of the weekend. Like I said, I'm going for my trip tomorrow, so I'll try and keep the page updated if I can and whatnot. But There'll definitely be video content coming your way. Like I said, my Spider-Man Homecoming trailer is uploading right now. It's literally 45 minutes away. And I'll try and get another video uploaded tonight after that. That'll probably be my part 3 analysis. So we'll try and get that uploaded, but I've got to edit that as well. So you guys have a very good rest of the weekend. Yeah, I intend to enjoy my trip. It's like a pre-Christmas trip I tend to do every year. So a little bit of time off work as well, which is always nice. And then sort of recharge your batteries, and then we'll have Christmas off then. So not necessarily a toy hunt, but I might go and see what's on the shelves when I get back. I have been contemplating with that idea, so I'll have a think about it. I'll take my camera out and vlog. So I've so much content coming your way. Your sub box is gonna be overloaded. So I've not even finished my analysis for the whole trailer yet. So keep an eye out. There's always gonna be videos coming out, and I'll probably speak to you guys like this next Saturday, same time. So keep an eye out for all the videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of the weekend, guys. I'll see you soon. Take it easy, guys. Bye. Thank you for joining the stream, everyone, as well. Really good stream tonight. So take it easy, guys.